Alright, what is up, guys? We are on to the next part of the Spyro playthrough. So, a bit of a disclaimer. I actually fucked up in my last stream. I actually recorded probably about an hour and a half of gameplay, kind of advancing on the rest of these levels, and I had turned on a setting in OBS that made the recording extremely choppy and basically just unusable. So, yeah, sorry, but it's one of those things where, you could hear me talking, you could kind of follow along with what was happening, but there wasn't much video to look at, so it ended up being a dud. I'm actually paranoid right now that I caused it again, so I'm checking OBS a couple more times. Okay, still looks good on there. So yeah, I'm basically just going to just redo everything that I did before, and we'll get through it. So the first thing is yeah, we're all the way back here. What tundra? We haven't even touched the levels. So it's weird. I'm kind of at the same place mentally with Shady Oasis that I was before. That I kind of yeah, let's go ahead and finish it. In the last one, I was kind of exhausted of the Autumn Plains levels, but now that I've been playing a lot of the Winter Tundra levels, I'm actually okay with going back to Shady Oasis, so whatever. I don't know what that's about. The emulator keeps thinking that I'm swapping memory cards or something.
Spyro.
I'm gonna play the levels a little straighter instead of like doing a little straighter sentences out of context. Anyway, I want to do less cheese. I want to actually like try and play the levels through some. So that's why I'm kind of backing off for now and just I don't know, just kind of going through it like naturally, playing in order. I could use a peacock to kill, but I think the game's not going to mess around and offer me one for a while. Let me leave. I feel like I'm going to die. That'll do. I'm really glad they made it to where even if you just kind of nudge it with your charge, it'll still be good enough for it to give you a berry. Sweet. I hate that the birds are the same color as the background a little here, but you can still spot them fine enough. It's not a big deal. It's weird. You can definitely feel some very distinct. You can feel some very distinct differences between the areas. Like trying to explain it. Well, I definitely know that when you go to Winter Tundra, you're going to see that none of the none of the inhabitants are organic. Like, I think I have that correct. Yeah, because there's the marsh, the cloud temples, then there's... Yeah, so that's one thing I noticed in the winter tundra. None of the... We'll talk about that later, because we haven't gotten to those levels yet.
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brat.
Oh, dang. Oh, he switched up at the wrong time. Oh, I thought that was going to hit him. There we go. I'm going to use a little bit of cheese, I think, because I kind of don't want to go all the way back. I will avoid cheese where it's just very unnecessary. I'll put it that way. Basically, I'm going to make the rules even more vague and undefined so it's impossible to criticize me. Come here. Come here, boy. Ah. Oh, that was close.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
Huh, that's kind of ironic considering the emulator issues I've been getting. I don't know. Maybe you should use Duck Station. Or Spyro is just a hard game to emulate, completely accurately. Which I'm using, obviously, an official disc that I ripped the ISO from, totally.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock, and will sink in the lava if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping, then press... My 8 brothers...
8 brothers. I commented on this last time, but his dad's got that weak pull-out game.
I have a big family, but you've managed to save all of them. Take this thing, too. I'm too tired to carry it anymore.
So it is kind of heavy. Dang, that sucks, because I said that the last time, and it just feels like it's the same genuine observation that pops up. But yeah, it's like, you would think if it's a big ball of emerald and gold that it would be pretty heavy. I wonder just how expensive an Earth, like a real replica of this of an orb would be. Like just trying to estimate how much wealth Spyro has by the end of these games, you know? I don't know of any gem still in real life that comes out purple looking though. I know rubies can be red. As far as the yellow one, also same thing, kinda not sure. Anyway, so with this area cleaned out, we're gonna move on toward to we are going to move to Winter Tundra. Just making sure everything's good in my guidebook here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, shoutouts to Bank of America, who did not sponsor this video. Shoutouts to Bank of America for not sponsoring this video. How could you? Bank of America, I want a fucking sponsorship right now. What if I just started sending emails to Bank of America begging them to sponsor me? Please, I make these really good Spyro playthroughs and nobody watches them, but man,
Well,
it would
it's
mean
some
so much. I love
consolation
you,
that
Bank
you've
of America,
collected so many
please.
orbs. My high-tech portal here.
Yeah, there's cloud temples. Man, I feel like there's always one level that has to get done last, so unfortunately, I feel like I'm not going to change the order much. Mystic Marsh is a particularly... Let's come back to that one later. Actually, let me think about this. I'd rather the memory... Fuck it. Whoa, that was an interaction. Okay. So you just don't even bash into the ice if you do that. A missed opportunity to break some ice and have, like, some water underneath, huh? And then you, like, swim under it and get something cool? That would have been cool. Why can't Insomniac hire me? And why can't Bank of America sponsor me?
Oh.
He's so evil. Wow, you've got some turn, don't you? I should at least talk to them and see what they have to say. No? Okay. I kind of want to see what they have to say. Let's kill myself. Sorry, let's kill ourselves.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic to take over the city.
Oh god. Alright, that's cool. Not bad here. I think we got everything. I know that I sometimes fuck up and I miss like one gem, so I'm gonna make sure I don't do that. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Ow. I like how they politely wait for the magician to do its thing. The mystic, oh, the wizard, that's right. Nice. Alright, cool. Just gonna clean up the rest of this level and then should be good. We gotta get I have just a couple of orbs that are gonna be a little longer for him to deal with. Yeah, I need to kill like 2 more enemies. I don't think there are any enemies in this direction to go for, so it's actually probably better I continue the level and kill these guys. Yeah, that's right. You just basically hold square.
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but it just made them crazier. This Super Freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Oh, that's right. Ah, I forgot. Oh, cool.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
I commented on this last time, but he sounds kind of like Christian. He sounds like an he sounds like someone doing an impression of Christian Bale, in a way. Ugh, I hate when I mess up recordings. It always, like, just does something with the commentary. It's because it's not in the moment anymore. I've already been there, done that kind of thing. And not even, like, in a long time ago kind of way. In, like, a literally yesterday kind of thing. But we're gonna catch up soon, so it's all good. No! Almost fell. Oh god. Got kind of stuck there, didn't I? Okay. Let's not squander this chance.
Thanks, Spyro.
Nice.
I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Mystic City gift shop.
Thanks, Spyro. I thought you were a fucking pussy who would fail. Thought you were a big dumb idiot, Spyro. I didn't think you would be able to process how to do it, Spyro. I thought you were actually brain dead, Spyro. Have an orb. I found it between my toes. Ooh, a 25er. Not bad. Alright.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not...
Unfortunately, I've already done this before, so the challenge is kind of not going to be there, but we'll play it out. No, I got too close.
This time I better not catch you sneaking behind me. My hideout is for members only.
Before I start this with him, I want to grab these.
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
Yeah, it totally does that. Cool, we got all that going. Alright, we'll just, I'm pretty sure the last of the gems are going to be near the end here, so I'll just get over there and be good to go.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
Woohoo! Burn their flags. I'm just gonna eat for a second before I continue. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope hope you're not having a shitty one. I guess that's a better way to put it. Because if you weren't, you're going to have one now because you're watching this video. Weren't having a shitty day. I mean, not a good day. This is these streams are scientifically formulated to be the shittiest streams of all time. I literally have a pocket knife out and I've unfolded it and I'm pointing my knife at my screen while I'm saying this, like wagging it at the screen and talking. But anyway, I'm gonna point this knife back at my screen. These are the shittiest streams of all time. Put my knife back in its... I don't even care for knives. My brother just had a pocket knife and decided to give it to me, and I was like, sure, why not? So now I've got a pocket knife. Might be good for some self-defense. You know, they say that when someone has a gun, you want to be as close to them as possible. And when they have a knife, you want to be as far away from them as possible. And so I figured, like, if I were in a situation, it could be like a black hole trap. I pull them in with my gun like it's a black hole pulling them in, and I just pull them into my knife attack. And then I probably get shot and killed anyway, and they get a successful robbery out of me. But hey, that's my Call of Duty fantasy. You ever have friends like that? They're always like, oh, you know, they'll talk about like I don't know how to describe it. Like, I have a gun for home defense, but I don't know how to describe it. I think some people just want their Navy SEAL moment. And I look back at the chubby kid who couldn't play basketball, and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. You know what you are. You just need to protect your home. But I look at myself, I mean, I'm not undermining my friends or whatever, but yeah. Plus, you would need to have friends to undermine them, so checkmate. Just having a smoke, and then I'm gonna continue. I'm glad to be playing this game again. Yeah, I mean, this game, I had so many good memories associated with this game. Okay, we're almost done here. I'm about to continue. I wonder how they pulled off the reflections here. They must have just rendered the area twice. Or maybe the PS1 had some, like, had some tech they could do. I don't know. I still think it's not so bad just to render the same thing twice, because it's better than, like, screen space reflections, in my opinion. But I don't know, there might be some perception distortion that happens or whatever. We're gonna go back to this one. I thought this one was really entertaining. Well, first of all, let's clean out Winter Tundra, and I guess I'm gonna get a nice boost. Give me that. Yeah, I love the music in these overworlds, like Winter Tundra especially. I saw a video review where the guy complained that he kind of felt that he didn't like them, that they kind of were just sort of droney, didn't really have a melody, and didn't have distinct feels like the first ones. And I honestly disagree with that. It does have a melody, it's just very slow. And I don't know, I do like the feel of it. It's supposed to be more ambient instead of like a full-blown like melodic track. And I guess he just personally wasn't as into that, but I like it. I think it sounds beautiful. Hey, the orb effects are kind of working. Oh, never mind. I'll show you what I mean. When you get up real close, about right there, the orb effects stop working.
All right, Spyro, you've got the orbs. Defeat of Ripto is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
We're actually not going to fight Ripto yet. I just wanted to get the gems that were in that door. But yeah, now we're just gonna... I like this bit. I like how it like... Oh, that goes into a dive. That's cool. But, yeah. Kind of some waterfall shit on the side. Anyway, you're supposed to be doing a bit of some dangerous cave diving. You come up the other end here. And yeah. I think these should be the final gems. No, not quite yet. Imagine how ravaged this fucking place would be if it were exposed to actual humans. Just gemstones lying around freely. Extremely wealthy populations of just, like, pretty much incompetent creatures with extraordinary amounts of wealth, right? But now we've got this completed. You can see the orb icon still weird there. I should stop pointing it out. I'm ruining your immersion. We don't want to go there yet. Yeah, it sucks because I was down to literally the very last stage before I realized something was up with my recording.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests have infested our farm. Could you find the time to help us get rid of them? Find your way over to the giant bug lamp and turn it on so we can zap any more invading pests.
I love how exaggerated their accents are. I went over this the last time I played through this part, but they just have they exaggerated the country accent to just the absolute max. It's ridiculous. Farmer Green Bean. Oh my god, the way it screams. All helplessly. Gross. Alright, cool. So with that, okay. Got the level going most of the way here. I do want to kind of cheese and get up here. Oh, no. Oh, I think Carmen made me pay for that one. The reason I want to cheese up here is because those barrels, when you hyper dash or whatever, super dash or whatever into containers, you go so fast Sparks doesn't pick up the gems for you, so I'd rather just grab them while I can. Oh, what is this? Just more area on the lower deck. I feel like even the camera, like, it felt like the cameraman got hit instead of me. That's how close that was.
darn bugs are making a joke of my expensive robot scarecrows. Can you chase them down and flame them, Spyro?
Sure thing. What's his name again?
Ah,
Appleby. Sure, Farmer Appleby.
my fields are safe from those flying vermin,
My
Spyro.
fields are safe.
Take this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Done dug up. He done dug it up. Dang. I'm gonna try to fight him when it's not the cheesy way. Kinda gotta wait your turn, don't you? There we go. You gotta back up enough for the flame to spread out. Oh god. I need a sheep to kill. I could have gone for the one down there, but fuck it, I'm just gonna yellow it. Actually, I can just take the safe route. Fuck. The scream when you fucking bash it at first. It does this kind of noise. I love to hit that sheep wherever it's at. To hit you for now. God damn it. Okay, cool, we got that going. At least we got some health finally. The rest of it should be pretty easy. We'll worry about him later. All right, let's go back.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could knock him down with a bit of a supercharge?
He drove his tractor on this. I just see a redneck farmer just doing a bunch of crazy jumps on a tractor on a fucking roller coaster of a track like this. Okay, fell off pretty hard there. We're just going to use full-blown cheese to get back, because it's going to be tedious to go back every time. Oh god. Alright, you know what? We're gonna be so cheesy that we're just like Gouda spilling onto the floor. Okay. And we're back. Oh wait, there's a whirlwind for it right here. Where's this at? Oh, okay. I didn't have to cheese at all. That's nice of them. That's weird. Oh god.
A fine piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here,
Thank
take
you,
this
Farmer
thingamajig I
Barleycorn.
found in the cow pen.
Farmer Barleycorn. Should still make it. Alright, cool. I think I've cleaned out all the gems here. Just want to double check just to be extra sure. Yep, okay. Doing good. So that means now we go down here. Can't quite remember exactly where it is, but it's somewhere around there. We go. Sweet.
Way to go, Spyro!
And then his
Now
name's just John.
varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer you a reward?
Sure, Farmer John. All their names are like Applebee, fucking... What was his name? His name was like something corn. And then Green Bean, and then we just have John. You know, great job, Insomniac. Good job. Beautiful naming. Okay, so we cleaned out robotic farms. I think we're going to take a bit of a break from cleaning out the levels and do want to do the speedway down here.
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know. You've chosen
Yeah, it's
wisely.
$200.
I bet
200
a quick
like
dragon like you will win
valuable
your money back in
gemstones.
no time.
This guy doesn't work a day in his life. Then again, neither do I, for now. Oh, damn. Alright, let's stop for a second. Oh. Lost some control there. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do the dreaded mission. Where are you at, Hunter? Hunter, where are you? Where art thou? I actually am a little stumped. Hunter's supposed to be over here. But I don't see him. Huh. That's bizarre. Okay. I thought he was supposed to be like right in here, but we're just gonna move on from it then. No, that doesn't sound right. Hunter's supposed to be in the bird area. I just looked everywhere in there and I didn't see it, so we're just gonna... Oh, there it is. It like blended in. So blind.
All right, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane?
It has inverted vertical controls. The bullets are very loud, and I guess the concept's just kind of cheesy to me. So yeah, this isn't one of my favorites as far as levels or mini games or whatever. But whatever. Nice.
Hey!
Alright, done with that one. I actually struggled with that one a little more in the earlier playthrough. or the one where the recording failed. So felt good to kind of get through that one a little better. It was the inverted controls. It's because the horizontal controls are normal, but up and down's invert. And that was fucking me up for a bit. Look at that lighting coming off the snow. Where- Okay, so I think with that, we are going to go ahead and end the part here and continue on a little later. Anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye forever.